Scary for a playoff picture,
Yep.
right? Are you worried about that with the Leafs?
Missing the playoffs?
Yeah, because that other fans, of course, love to hate on the Leafs, but the no Marner thing has really kind of
they're
propelled
not
that
better.
conversation.
Tough to see them as better.
It's really hard not to think at least that it's going to be much tighter.
I think,
especially with Montreal and Ottawa. And I don't know where Buffalo is. They have to be better. They just have to be
I'm
better.
not doing Buffalo.
Detroit,
Zach Benson.
Detroit has to be better.
I'll be
They
better.
have to be. They're going to steal more points from everybody. So, what does that mean? Like, where do you? With no Mitch Marner there, where is Toronto in the Atlantic here?
That decor, having Carlo for the full season on that decor, the Leafs decor is so solid, so good defensively, so veteran. Like, they're not going to be.
They don't have a go-to guy.
No, they don't. But they have the same go-to guy they've had every year getting 100-plus points, and Morgan Riley. He's still there. So,
I've heard. I saw Nick Waugh at the Leafs golf tournament saying that Morgan Riley's in the best shape of his life.
Oh,
He's buzzing around the pre-camp skates. So maybe it's a new Morgan. Maybe he's a little older now.
How many times have we heard that?
He's not churning by
How many
anymore.
times have we heard that over the years? And I'm
know,
not
it's a
talking about
joke.
Morgan,
Yeah.
but
Spring training. It's a joke. I'm joking. That's.
I know. And this is just in general. When you hear someone say that, it's like, okay, so like, where you been now? You're like,
why were you in better shape in the past?
right? It's like,
A lot of these guys, it's
shouldn't it be
also
a
just
given
like
here? People are paying $200. They're getting athletes that are in good physical condition
Yeah,
every
but it's also
year.
just the natural progression of you're 21, you're 22, you're 23. It's like, oh, he's stronger this year. It's like, yeah, that's how aging works.
And I don't think Morgan.
Until you're 30 or 28 or something.
Yeah, I mean, Morgan's not playing it up. It's just, I
No.
guess the media.
It's not Morgan's fault at all, but-
The media loves, using that catchphrase, of best shape.
I heard he's down 4.5 pounds. I did hear that.
I think I put that on this afternoon.
4.5
4.5 pounds.
I go up and down every week. 4.5. Depends on how much I run my bike. But just to finish off on the playoff thing, you seem like you were wavering a little bit on.
No, what I'm saying is that right now, if you were to break down the East on best team,
Florida.
if you did 3-tier, are the Leafs in your first tier?
Yes.
So you have them with Florida, you have them with Carolina, you have them with Florida and Carolina, the Leafs.
100%.
Totally. Yeah.
See, I don't.
Not with
I
those
don't.
two teams. I have
I
those
don't.
two teams in tier 1, and then I have the Leafs with a whole host of. God, the conference wasn't great last year.
No.
Yeah.
It's not going to be
You
good
have
again this
them,
year.
Washington,
See, I have the Leafs
Jersey.
with Washington.
No,
I do.
they still have
Washington
so
won the
many-
division.
I know.
conference last year.
I know,
They're
but
not
I
trash.
don't. I don't see them up with Florida and Carolina.
Yeah.
Washington.
No,
Not
I don't
yet.
have. No, that's what I mean. Florida, Carolina are
Yeah.
above, and then there's a tier of
And
teams
then
I see.
Tampa is somewhere there.
They'll always be there.
They'll always be there. But I just have Toronto, I think, more of a comparable with Washington for me than I do with Florida or Carolina.
I think you probably would expect a bit of a step back this year in the regular season from Florida. I mean, have they
I think
tried it?
Carolina's gonna win the presidency.
Yeah, and then lose to Florida in the conference
maybe.
finals. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They run through the crappy Metro and lose to Florida in the conference final,
But
like every year.
I think a lot will have to do with this, the production of Michelli, and then
Please, no.
Dakota,
Please don't let a lot of it hinge on that.
Nick, Waugh, those
Yeah.
type of guys.
Joshua Waugh and whoever's there. I
Pick
think
another
that's
guy.
a
Pick
Very
any guy then.
Not to
Right.
get too philosophical here. They're maybe not.
We're going long here.
They may not be better, but they're definitely different, and sometimes different as
And they'll be
confusion.
tougher. They will be tougher to play games.
totally.
They will be.
Unity, chemistry,
They are.
great
They're
skill.
bigger.
And they're
bigger
they're
and
big,
heavier and
their
stronger.
D's solid. They're not going to be a fun team to play. For one.
Okay, we got to take a break.
Yeah, we better. Yes, yeah. We've talked for 35 minutes. We should probably break.
All right, you heard the man. More Real Kipper and Bourne after the break. Welcome back into the Real Kipper and Bourne show. We are in full flight after taking some time off, much needed time. I was willing to work all summer. Yeah, Justin Bourne, no, that's
Absolutely
not in
not.
his
Too much of a
contract.
diva for that.
Not to get too Leafs nitty gritty, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask you guys.
Oh, boy.
The bubble guys that everybody thought was 100% gone, Kampf, Yarncroc, Robertson, all still here. Like,
Yes.
will they break
Yeah.
camp with all those guys?
So many forwards. They have 50 NHL forwards.
They got to get rid of some salary, and they've been trying with Kampf and Yarncroc, but this time of year, everybody wants to see what they have first before deciding on anything.
Yeah.
That's why I think Cowan almost definitely starts at the Marlies. 15 forwards. You need a second for the league to sort out. We got to get rid of a couple guys.
No, that's not true. At least I don't think so. I think there's a chance Cowan can start, and I believe that Yarncroc and Camp could easily be put on waivers, and you hope that they get claimed. You want to get rid of the $2 million.
Oh, you don't think they're worth more than that?
I think it's more important to get rid of the money
Yeah.
than it is to pick up a fourth or
In
fifth
that
round
case, I
pick.
could see Cowan starting too. It's just
Yeah.
I thought Camp was maybe the one guy that Berube didn't understand, didn't get, didn't see
Didn't
the
use
years
it.
where he was an effective defensive checker, PK. They had him on the third line playing 15, 16 minutes and was good.
Outside of the big forwards, he was the most. Didn't he have the most ice time?
Most
for the
ice time
Leafs?
out of the
When
core
Keefe-
four
yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So if they clear waivers and you still have them, they can go start with the Marlies, and you can pull them up and let teams get into their
Yeah.
10 games, 12
Couple
games.
injuries, couple needs.
All of a sudden, you think you're off to a slow start. It could cost you a playoff season. So you're going to make a tweak to your lineup. Go get Camp if you're having trouble on the PK.
Totally.
That's the way I see it working out.
Heedle's your second line center in Vancouver. Camp's a nice player. He's on waivers. He's a great center, I think.
So I think there's windows for Cowan to get in there, Nick Robertson to get in there,
That's what I was going to follow.
and a couple of those college kids. Hames, is it?
Yeah, they like Hames. And I wonder what promises they made him to get him to sign in Toronto instead of Tampa Bay. Pretty highly touted college free agent. Sure, they told him he'd see some NHL action at some point.
You could be right, but that's an awfully big promise if that's true, and you're going to give him a spot regardless of how it shows in training camp. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Is he in the lineup tonight?
Yep. Third line center.
Okay.
Leafs got their lineup tonight. Pretty,
They only have, I don't know, two home games, 3,
yeah.
2.
And
So we saw Ottawa play all their regulars. Everybody plays the regulars at home. They don't like to play them on the road, and we're going to see this game. And I think Saturday. Are we doing the game Saturday
we're doing the game Saturday, yeah. And
against
this,
Montreal? We'll see another. That's here in Scotiabank.
yeah.
We'll
And
see another
so-
strong lineup Saturday.
This lineup also has Cowan and Ben Danford. Now, you heard me last game while we were watching. I liked Danford. I liked his game, and then after the game,
Could he be a sixth defenseman?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about yet, but he's
They'll send him back.
yeah. I don't know about yet, but I like what I see there, and I think they're showing him that they like.
He can
what's
be
coming
the new Lilligren.
here. Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, better.
He
tougher.
models
He's
himself
tougher.
after Chris
Is he
Tanev.
tougher?
He says Tanev's his favorite defenseman.
All right. Hey, listen, we could only hope.
Lilligren's top pair I saw the other day on the Sharks.
So I think there's flexibility for kids to come in and make some noise.
Awesome. Be exciting.
And Nick Robertson,
How many goals this year, Borny? 30?
Age 25, like every year.